EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now they'll change things up. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They go play action here on first down. Goes right back to McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive?
I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Right there, hurt.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Press all 80.
They'll keep it on the ground. Beverly. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Beverly. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Waddle the motion man right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
13. Manny! What is that? What is that? Report!
And they'll send Waddle in motion left.
He changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
And now they'll shift things around.
Check.
On 1st down, Beverly. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Check that. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Beverly. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll run on 1st down. Beverly to about the 26 here.
Check it.
Ball into 26, 2nd and 7.
Stop low, 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat.
On 1st down, Beverly. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add 6 to their lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Flowers, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
180. That's shot. UAA. Yo.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
180.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Jackson options out left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Yo. 13.
Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and 5. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Come on.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 75 yards. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now throwing on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Report!
And they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Hey, middle.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
We changed it. Go right here. No, we changed it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Ravens send their punter out now, standing just about on his own goal line. Returnable here from the 38. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Roll.
On 1st down, Beverly. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gravity Lions. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Beverly. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
DC ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if...
This is caught at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, they've looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
13.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Or maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart
fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, report. Report. 180. What is it?
Jackson now. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Jackson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the left side. Beverly, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
79 Broncos. Trap 50. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 3rd down, Beverly. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted. But he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No, we change it. Report. You are X. Hey.
He finds his man, complete. It's Leonard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hey. Middle. Shot.
They're going to try and throw. Flush to it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
60 Vikings. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Panther 11.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Middle. Go ahead.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Waddle, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
No, we changed it.
On second down, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now Lamar changing the play.
Hey, report. You.
Jackson will throw again. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
go. Sit hard. Sit hard.
Play action. Now Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
You are X. You are X. Sit hard.
They go play action with Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously, a lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out. I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Again, Jackson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated.
Second down and 3.
Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency. Get to the line of scrimmage. Snap the ball.
Tiger, not Big Lion. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Real quick. You. Go. 13. Oh, we got to scramble.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's what. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, report.
Now Jackson on second down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
13. Hey, Ozzy. Let's go.
Play action. It's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On second down, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Hey, middle. Hey.
To throw again is Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Go.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Rig alert. Warriors 70. Check smash.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Report! Hey!
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Middle. Nice shot. Return it. Nice shot.
Now it's Jackson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. 65 cat. Go street. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got this downfield to McBride. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Let's go! Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.